Welcome back to the Ivos. My name is Vincent and the Eternals have come out, and obviously you've seen loads of post-credit scenes. I'm waiting to break it down at another point in time, but my thought being, they basically killed off most of the Eternals in the movie. Can they basically resurrect? Can they be brought back? Here is my thoughts on that. So, I thought that from what Arishem said, for making clones of the Eternals, that the Eternals can come back. Now, I've heard reports that they are developing the Eternals 2, so a sequel to the Eternals, and I've heard that every Eternal, basically like living or dead, could basically come back. Meaning Ajak, meaning Gilgamesh, potentially Icarus, could all come back to the spotlight and maybe form the whole hero team that we were all waiting for. Obviously, it was bound to happen that someone was going to betray all of the Eternals at some point, and we all knew that Icarus was going to be the one, just from the half point of the storyline, where we saw no Ajak, or that we saw Ajak feeling sorry for the humans, or trying to, like the whole Ajak giving up on the whole mission. You could see that happening, and you could see that Icarus was getting mad at the moment. You can see maybe at a particular time of the movie where they're all at the dinner table, and then they're asking for Icarus approval. He says that he wasn't chosen to be the leader from Ajak. When they go and call the others to go and find Ajak, he's the last person to be behind them, and then he has no feelings towards him. He just says, you're the deviant. And it's just quite odd that a hero / villain would kind of do that. So here's my thoughts. If Arishem, I think I'm pronouncing it right, the judge, Arishem the Judge, if he's the one that created many versions of the Eternals, there must be a way that Ajak and Gilgamesh's characters could come back, and maybe even come back as strong as they were before. In the sense, like, you resurrect and you gain these powers, and you gain more because of the other events that have happened. Arishem, from the ending of the movie, spoilers alert, he took all of the Eternals that were on Earth, meaning Cersei, meaning Kingo, and I believe Phastos. They were taken by Arishem, and guess what? He says that he's going to look at their memories and make a Earth, make a judge, cosmic judge. And it talks about memory. The last thing that we hear from Arishem the Judge is all about memory before it goes to black. And it's all about, well, if Arishem can basically gain the memories of the other Eternals like Ajak and Gilgamesh, they can basically put that memories back and maybe give them more power than how they were before, because they're resurrecting. So Arishem can give them more power, maybe give Ajak the flying power that she has in the comics, Gilgamesh more of his power from the comics as well. So then they're both stronger than how they were shown in the movie. However, though, it could be a Gamora situation in which they resurrect and they have no memories of the team Eternals. So maybe the Eternals they find with Harry Styles and all that, they go across the galaxy to find more Eternals, and they find Ajak and Gilgamesh again, and they know who they are, but they themselves don't know who they are or who they are. So it's more like, for an example, I've used the example of when you die and then you resurrect, you gain power. But maybe you can use that same example and say that when you die and you resurrect and your memories are gone, you don't know anything. So you're walking and you don't know anything. People may know you, they may say hi, but you don't know who they are. It could be the similar situation with Ajak and Gilgamesh, if the report is true that they're gonna resurrect in Eternals 2. But I want to hear your thoughts. How do you think Eternals was? Did you agree on the critics' view on it, on the Rotten Tomatoes scale? Do you think that Ajak and Gilgamesh will return? And do you think that they will even make a sequel to the Eternals? Or do you think that they can make Eternals Disney Plus series? Because when I was reading I believe I read one comment saying that this would have been better as a Disney Plus series than a theatrical movie. I can see it working both ways, but I want to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching this video. Subscribe, like, and comment. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.